Point of order.
Thank you for your guidance, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I'm just standing with a lot of due respect and concern over what you have just said. Mr. Speaker, first I want to thank you for giving us guidance and direction that we can make reference to the bill and to the report. Mr. Speaker, one of the rules of debating in this House is you can go outside those two so long as you make a link with what is in the report and what is in the bill. But when we are being told that I must speak in that narrow sense, Mr. Speaker, we are being gagged.
Order, Honorable Mille.
We are feeling gagged.
Take your seat. Honorable Mille, nobody is being gagged. The rules of debate are very clear. You can make conjecture. You can make reference to matters known to you. But when you are challenged by a colleague, you have a duty to respond and respond relevantly. The Speaker is not here to gag anybody, and nobody will be gagged, including you, Mille. All right? Wachira Karani. Yes, Junet Mohammed.
Mr. Speaker, you have guided very well, Mr. Speaker, and I want to thank you. But, Mr. Speaker, having said that, can we have...
Order, Ruth Odinga. It is out of order to stand between a member on his feet and the chair.
Yes. Yeah, Mr. Speaker, you have guided us very well. But, Mr. Speaker, members must know that we are debating a bill as it is. The report is giving us proposals on what the committee thinks we need to do. But the bill as it is now is not amended. So when somebody talks about 3% on wheelbarrow, 3% on mokokoteni, he is debating in accordance with the way the bill is as this morning. And the bill can only be amended here. The proposals that you did yesterday at the State House can only happen here on this floor. Those were just a press conference. So refer to the bill as it is and refer to the report. So when it is amended in the House is when those things will take effect. Thank you very much.
Order. Otienda Molo.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, understanding Order 83, my first point, I think, has just been made by the Honorable Junet. It is important, Mr. Speaker, that the majority does not diminish debate on technicalities. Everything that the chairman said in terms of what will be amended is yet to be moved. So we are at liberty to discuss everything on the bill as it is. And in that respect, we cannot be limited. Mr. Speaker, number two, the Honorable Didmas Barasa is wearing an unparliamentary hat. Could you please guide him to be parliamentary? I'll be coming back, Mr. Speaker, on your earlier ruling on these matters, but that will be later. But could the Honorable Didmas Barasa stop wearing that village hat that he's wearing here? Thank you.
Honorable members, the issue of the bill before the House, and I'm sitting here listening to all of you. I listened to the move of the bill, and he said, this bill contains this, but at committee stage, I'll drop it. That becomes part of your Hansard. So when you attack the bill, which you have the right to do, it is only fair also to make reference to what your colleague said. You can still say, Order Wanjala, I am not giving you any CAG rules. I'm simply saying the Hansard is there to bail out people. So when your colleague stands up after you have attacked something and says, when I presented the bill, I already said this, it's legitimate. But everybody debate the bill as is before the House. That is the bill that we are debating. But don't lose sight of the report which you already have, which I encourage you to read. Wachira Karani.
Thank you, Mr.
Wachira
Speaker.
Karani, you have the floor.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I thank you for giving me this opportunity so that I